Yo, yo, yo. What's up, y'all? It's me again, your boy SUPE, Soup, Mr. Watch God Work. Yeah, well, I just got through running another 3.5, well, technically 3.48, but I can get that 200 for my mile if y'all don't mind. I work hard for that. Yeah, man. Still challenging people to do this Run for Jesus challenge, man. Like I said, you can run, walk, do whatever, You can dance, whatever. The key is you're doing it for Jesus. But like I said, I told y'all before, I use running as a time to meditate, and reflect on God and the things that, excuse me, ugh, that was nasty. The things that He inspired me to feel and say. I'm gonna say this, there's a lot of people out there that are addicts, and addiction is a real problem in your life. Me myself, they said once an addict, I was an addict, so I guess I would be considered an addict too, because I was addicted to quite a few things. But just on the real, I really don't believe that a lot of things that I was quote unquote addicted to, I really know that God has delivered me from them. But it's one thing that a lot of people are addicted to that a lot of y'all might not even notice that it's an addiction. And that one thing is pain. Yeah, pain is an addiction to some people. An unforgiving heart, that's an addiction. A hard heart, that's an addiction. One thing I've always learned about forgiveness is not for necessarily for that person that you're asking for forgiveness for. It's for you, the person that, you know what I'm saying, that has to forgive that person. But like I said, a lot of people are addicted to pain because they feel like, they need to hold on to that, because if they don't have nothing else to hold on to when it comes to revenge on that person or people. But God said, vengeance is mine, and that's who you got to lead this thing up to. A lot of y'all wondering why you're stuck, you're stagnant, you're running on a treadmill. You know why? Because you have an unforgiving heart. You have a hard heart. You have a heart that you won't let go of that pain. Whoever hurt you or whatever, you just want to hold on to that, not knowing that you're stuck in your own growth. That's not how God wants us to be. And as hard as it may seem, it can happen, because I've had things done to me that I've had to forgive people for, and I honestly didn't want to forgive them for. But you know what? Once I learned to forgive them, I realized that my life started going a lot better. Things started going a lot better for me. A lot of the weight that I was worried about on my shoulders was lifted off my shoulders because I gave it to God, and I stopped trying to fight those battles myself. And see, that's what a lot of y'all doing. Y'all trying to fight this battle yourself. Oh, I want to see him suffer. I want to see her suffer. But guess what? That person's not going to suffer. And a lot of times that person going on with their life, not even thinking about the fact that you haven't forgiven them. So it's really not hurting them. It's hurting you, But that's what God laid on my heart today. And I need y'all to think about that and meditate on that. God said, vengeance is mine. Whatever you have in your heart that you feel like, somebody wronged you, or, you feel like, you can't forgive a person, you got to get that thing to God. Because if you don't, you only stuck in your own growth. God will take care of it. And I guarantee you, He could do it a lot better than you can. See, we're gonna mess that thing up. I was in a situation one time where I wronged a person, and instead of them letting God handle it, they went all about doing whatever they had to do to try to make me look bad. Well, guess what? That's the revenge right there. You know, at that point in time, God no longer want to intervene. He's not going to intervene. You know why? Because you play the role of God. He clearly says, vengeance is mine. He didn't say vengeance is ours. He didn't say vengeance is yours temporarily, and then you can give it back to me and I'll take it from there. No, you took it upon yourself to smear a person or me, and God moved out of the way. So that's it. And guess what? You go out there and you smear a person, you mess up their name or whatever. The people you scandalize that person's name, they might remember what you said maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe, at the most. And then they on to the next juicy news, or they on to the next smear campaign, the next gossip. And guess what? You still got that hard heart. That person still going on with their life, living their life, not even thinking about the fact that you smear their life, smear their image or whatever you try to do. You know? Remember that. It's not us. It's not revenge to us. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all see some salt on my face, and just me sweating like a hog. Like I said, I ran 3.5 miles. But remember that, y'all. Give that thing to God, man. Forgiveness is not for the person that offended you. More or less, it's for you. Let God do that thing, man. Y'all know my saying, watch God work. I love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.